Christina Aguilera's new video may be entitled Your Body, but throughout her career, everyone seemed to have an opinion about her body and how she chooses to display it. She has never held back, exposing herself, sometimes intentionally, sometimes not, making her a frequent tabloid target.
I'm a risk taker, you know. People can take shots. I make it easy for people to take shots because I don't play it safe. You know, I find it very boring in that place, and I'm an artist and I like to express myself.
Comedian Chelsea Handler recently fired off a few shots when she interviewed Blake Shelton on E's Chelsea Lately.
I like Christina. I think she's great. I just wish she would have come out in her underwear.
I like it.
She's a comedian. I get it. You know, I mean, everybody is allowed to poke fun at everybody.
But in Christina's world, the latest feeding frenzy has gotten even more personal, focusing on her weight, with snarky headlines on gossip sites and Twitter. It all prompted her fellow voice coach Adam Levine to speak out on The Ellen Show this week.
Just leave her alone. Come on. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Very basic.
It's a very basic thing. You know, she should be left alone.
Yeah.
And no one should bother her, haggle over her weight or anything that she does or says. So that's it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about that.
Does it ever bother you, and I think anyone in the public eye is, you know, the feeling, like you're a target, they love your music, they're going to say what they love and what they don't like. Does it ever hurt your feelings?
Of course, I write songs about that. Yeah, absolutely. It's the business that I've chosen. It's the business that I'm in. It's part of the mentality of being a fighter and to survive through people taking shots.
That survival instinct has carried her through some hard times. 2 years ago, she canceled a tour for her album Bionic. And her movie Burlesque was a box office disappointment. Then came her divorce from music producer Jordan Bratman. Her focus now is on raising their 4-year-old son, Max. They say that every mom wants their child to have a better life than they had. A better upbringing, a better... Oh, I love you, Nugget. So what are you doing for Max that you hope improves upon the kind of childhood you had?
Well, I think I'm definitely accomplishing that goal thus far. Just because no matter what, I know that he is in an environment that he's surrounded by that makes him very safe. I'll get all teary, but like, you know, he's my heart, he's my world. He's just my baby.
Mommy, we're gonna decorate the cake for you.
Christina shared these intimate photos and home movies, and that bond between them shines through. She has built her world around Max, literally, writing and recording at this studio at home to be with her son as much as she can. Okay.
That was for my
I'll never
special.
forget that. That was so great. The Etta James picture.
The me and Cher, photo booth style.
I love it. This is where the magic happens?
Yeah, this is where all the creativity.
The studio has also become a place for her to gather and collaborate with her new friends from The Voice. She and Adam worked together last year on their #1 hit and video, Moves Like Jagger. And for her new album, she recruited Blake for one tune, and she brought CeeLo on board too. We caught them backstage on The Voice this week as they got ready to debut their song. And then it was time to make the world move. Boy, did they ever. His voice is unique, isn't it?
What's so unique?
Yeah.
Come on and make the world move. Like,
yeah,
you got that whole like thing. I love it.
What was going on with that Jerry curl he had going the other day?
Oh,
come on.
We don't know.
No.
We don't know.
What was happening? I love him. I was like, wow, that is a full-on
He's just
Jerry
fearless,
curl.
you know. He's just fearless, and then he works it too. He's like,
He does. Oh, he loved it.
It's like the love.
Yeah. No.
shaking it in the face.
Christina says she's going to miss playing with the boys on the set of The Voice next spring. She and CeeLo are both taking a break while Shakira and Usher fill their chairs. She'll use the time to spend with Max and tour for her new album, Lotus. She says she chose that title because it's an unbreakable flower that stands the test of time. That's a goal she has for herself and her music. You know, there's an interesting thing about you. I'm just getting it from sitting here with you. First of all, you're often on stage, you're out there and all this stuff, but there's a shyness. It's funny because I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, I sense a real, I mean, it's beautiful to me. It's very, like there's a place where you feel more comfortable.
I'm very much two people. One is the extroverted performer.
Yeah.
And then there's definitely the little girl that, you know, just kind of needs to be held and comforted and, you know, just wants to be heard. Little hearts stop and beat as one forever.
That's all for now. I'm Lester Holt.